MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
It's been a good series so far as these two teams have split the first two games. So essentially this makes this a three-game series. That means this game is huge. It's a lot easier playing knowing you're one win away from moving on as opposed to one loss from packing it up and heading home. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Peter Capps gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan? Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, the shortstop, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Chavez is there, one away. At the plate, Tommy Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
3-1 to him now. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Batting first, the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba.
So now to the plate, Anthony Cuba. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled off. Chapman, base runner at first with 1 out. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Here's the payoff pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He spoils another one and will do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Peter.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Jacob, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the belt, the pitch. The 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
Nope. This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Runners are at first and second with one away. There's a strike as he gets this one over. It's 3-1 now.
3-1 with two on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 3-2 one more time. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
That is good. The right fielder, Alejandro Manuel.
Now batting, Alejandro Manuel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
The set and the 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Stepping in now, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's set. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Into center field, line drive base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
At the plate now, James Thomas, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Fastball well outside. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Harvey Loftus would be next. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fastball misses there, ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in the game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in now, Harvey Loftus, and Oakland with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Strike 2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The 0-2. A foul tip held onto behind the plate, and he comes through with a big strikeout here to retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the A's 2 and the Blue Jays coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Lewis Jones will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Standing in, Chris Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Johnny Cruz.
Standing in, Johnny Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Right to him. And quickly, there are 2 away. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Ready now, Kevin Dewitt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch. Dewitt is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Brian Chavez, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. They're still down. It's 2-0. Second inning set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Roy Jones.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Josh McNeil, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Runners going. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Wow, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get the third.
To the plate now, Tommy Chapman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Anthony Cuba, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another 0-2 coming.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in the switch hitter, Peter Jacob. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
The 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 2, Alejandro Manuel.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Into the box, Alejandro Manuel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
So now to the plate, Buddy Fitzgerald. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Looking to minimize the damage here. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Ozzie Lima is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Lima.
Digging in, James Thomas. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here it comes on 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
The 1-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 2-2 one more time.
Okay. When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, You have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work, but you can't let that take away your edge, though.
In now, Harvey Loftus, as he'll take a look at ball one. 4 runs here in this half inning. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Johnson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the A's 6, the Jays nothing. So stepping in, Lauren Johnson. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Well hit to right, but foul. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Adam Drummond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Jones has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Michael Worthing.
Stepping into the box, Michael Worthing. First pitch on its way. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And he fouls this one off. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away and end this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Once again, a 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Takes this the other way to right. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now at the plate, Mcdermott. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
There we go. In the dirt, and now let's see. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roy Jones. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 home.
1 strike.
There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Josh McNeil. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Count now a ball and a strike. A 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman, Tommy.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. This is lifted out to left. Worthing will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The A's lead this one 6-0. Digging in, Damon Costello. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. 1-1. Two and one. That's the ball.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Into the box, Chris Velasquez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Fitzgerald comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Johnny Cruz.
Now at the plate, Johnny Cruz, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Cuba. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Okay.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Left center, base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Peter Jacob. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cruz will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The right fielder, number 2, Alejandro Manuel.
Digging in once again, Alejandro Manuel, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Drummond backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Digging in and looking for more, Buddy Fitzgerald. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there for strike one. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. The A's strand one, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Settling in now, Kevin Dewitt. He drew a walk his first time up.
The shortstop, Chavez. Dewitt.
Now here's the pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped towards first. Fielded cleanly. A toss behind the back. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the right fielder, Brian Chavez.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Brian Chavez. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty, one man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Now at the plate, Lauren Johnson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, James Thomas.
Thomas.
Pitch on the way. A high fastball is in there. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Ready for another shot now, Harvey Loftus. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He's got it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, Roy Jones.
So coming to the plate, Roy Jones. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The batter, number 35, shortstop,
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Josh McNeil. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Tommy Chapman. Line drive base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, and when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
To the plate now, Anthony Cuba. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Dewitt over to his right. And that retires the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 7, the Jays nothing. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The third baseman.
Thank you, Heidi.
Adam Manuel.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Popped up. Thomas in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jacob is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Michael Worthing.
Into the box now, Michael Worthing. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball one.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Now the 2-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jacob is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, second baseman, Mcdermott.
Digging in, Ray Mcdermott comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Peter Jacob. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And now a pitch on the way.
That's ball 3.
Alejandro Manuel will be next. Three 0 count. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Striding in for Oakland, Alejandro Manuel. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Popped him up. Drummond shading to his right. 1 out.
Now batter, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Striding into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. Here comes the 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
Now in the box, James Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No ball. 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
A runner on first with 2 away. To short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The A's lead this one 7-0. Striding in once again, Damon Costello to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Well, that's only the 2nd hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Chris Velasquez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
He's set, and the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Changeup, called to strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready for another chance, Johnny Cruz. First pitch on its way.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Now the 2-0 home. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next to the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Chavez. Dewitt.
Striding in, Kevin Dewitt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Fitzgerald is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The right fielder, number 31, Chavez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chavez. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Ready with the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Rafael Raimo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rafael Raimo.
So striding forward now, Harvey Loftus. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Popped him up. Costello is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Roy Jones.
Stepping in, Roy Jones. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Oh. 1-0.
2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Plate, Josh McNeil. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Lauren Johnson.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Whoa.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adam Manuel.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Drummond. First pitch on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
At the plate, Michael Worthing. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Rolando Medrano enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Rolando Medrano.
So striding in, Tommy Chapman. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame.
Tommy.
First offering on its way.
Oh. 1 ball. No strike.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up and really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Anthony Cuba. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch.
ball, 1 strike.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Peter Jacob. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Alejandro Manuel, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
No, that's a ball.
2 out with the man at first. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Next up for the A's, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Cold strike, 0-2.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. A's strand a couple, but they're still in control, 7-0. Ready once again, Ray Mcdermott. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
The 2-1 home. Popped up. Loftus is calling for it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Damon Costello.
Stepping up now, Damon Costello. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
Okay.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Next to the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Chris
To the
Velasquez.
plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Velasquez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. Now a curveball misses inside.
1 strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Ian Hall comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Ian Hall.
Now at the plate, James
Leading off for the
Thomas.
Athletics, the first baseman, James Thomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh. 1-0.
The 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike 1. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Another try at 2-2. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
So now to the plate, Harvey Loftus. Turned on down the line. A 1 pitch on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Now the payoff pitch home, and it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping up to the plate, Roy Jones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One ball, no strikes.
First and second here with nobody out. That's by him for strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. One there on the first to complete the double play.
The bat, number 35, shortstop, Josh McNeil.
Stepping in, Josh McNeil, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. And they hold a 7-0 lead. Chester Leonard will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 39, Chester Leonard.
Now to the plate, Johnny Cruz starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Into the box now, Kevin Dewitt, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball, outside.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Brian Chavez waits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Chavez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. The 2-2.
3-2.
Lauren Johnson waits on deck. Lifted the other way to left center. Fitzgerald is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
The first baseman, number 21, Lauren Johnson.
Stepping in for the Jays, Lauren Johnson. Here comes the first pitch.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Line hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Orlando Chacin will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. At the plate, Adam Drummond, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the owner. They absolutely cruised to a 7-run victory. If it were only always that easy, right?
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Oakland have taken a 2-1 series lead. Lewis Jones is the winning pitcher of record. Peter Capps permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 3 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.